Hello everybody and welcome to another video with Iron. Yay! And today marks the beginning of a new series. This is my LEGO Dimensions reviews. They will all be releasing today, so it's not like a multi-day series, but it's going to be multiple different episodes. This is showing all of my collection of the LEGO Dimensions and sharing my opinions on them. The first episode today is the story packs. I own 3 of these. The first one we will be looking at is set number 7117, which is the starter pack designed to work with PlayStation 4. This comes with 273 pieces. It was released in 2015 with Wave 1 of LEGO Dimensions, and it has 3 minifigures. So, let's get started with this. Okay, so first let's move all these bits. Then let's detach this. So this is the LEGO Dimensions toy pad that they use. It has the LEGO symbol on the front here, but the rest of the sides are all pretty plain. It has a HDMI cable, not a USB cable, sorry, that comes off the end. It has 2 2x4 plates in there, and it has these bits here, and this bit in the middle, which scan the toys. And this bit can also save information onto the toys. On the bottom it just has these bits for no slip and some stuff there. Okay, so now that we've looked at the tag scanner thingy, let's look at the construction to go around it. This is the Vortron. I think that's what it's called. It's the main hub of the base in the game, and it attaches there around that one, and it fits in perfectly with these specially designed bases for this sort of thing in LEGO Dimensions. They're a certain shape, really nice, and have the hole in the middle. So it has a lot of transparent blue. It has detailed base. It has like some useless bits like this thing, this, and this, which are there for later in the video. And then it has the portal up here with the symboled shields. Each of these gives you a power up in the game, and you collect them as you go, and these bits which move. And it has stickers here, 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 there, and there, there, and there, and it has prints on all of these. So now let's quickly take a look at what it tells you to build with all this. And yes, that is exactly what I am taking. So, these, you remove the arm and move the way it's positioned. So you remove it and clip it with the other side. Then you have these 2 things. Then with this, you need to like entirely deconstruct it. This claw in the back goes in there. This gets moved, this transparent tile gets moved to the front, and this lever gets pushed there. You then pull out these, and these instructions are in the game, but they're pretty simple. This is a little robot guy, and he was the assistant of the bad guy. Then he got sent through your portal and becomes your assistant. He's like a little robot, and I usually clip him in the middle here, but that's because I've lost the blue bit that actually clips there. So yeah, that's it for the portal build of this set. We now go on to the Batmobile. So this is a nice little small Batmobile. You can tell what it is. You can't get any figures in it, but this bit at the back moves up and down. The thruster is here, shown to be working. Has the cockpit, and yeah, all the wheels turn. If you remove it from the toy tag, it runs just like any Lego car, and it can be used as just a Lego Batmobile display. It doesn't need to be Lego Dimensions, but it comes with a basic stand with a light blue transparent piece there, and then the base. And yeah, that is it for the build. So now let's go on to the figures. The first figure is a figure that I've actually shown a lot of. Not this version, but on this channel there's been a lot of Batman. So here's Batman. You can see he has torso printing, no leg printing, no arm printings. This is the old papery style capes. Well, one of the old papery style capes. And there is back torso printing. He has a plain Batarang, and if you remove his cowl, you can see that face print there, and a more stern face print on the back. That's what that looks like with the helmet. So the next figure, and he comes with a stand, which is his toy tag, and it's got prints to show it's Batman. So it's got a Batman symbol, and he stands in the middle there, and that's what he looks like on it. So the next figure is Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. There he is. He has a nice beard piece. I think that's only used for him, but it might have been used for Dumbledore at one point in the past. He has the regular Lego witch's hat, printed in grey. If you remove it, you can get a better look at that face print. He has a stick. If you remove the beard and the cape, you can get a better look at his torso print, which is a robe design. And on the back, there is no back face print, but there is a back torso. So, from what I've noticed, not really many of these figures actually have leg prints or arm prints. There are some, there are definitely some, but the earlier figures like this was the first ever Lego Dimensions thing they ever released. So things like this had no arm or leg printing because it was just testing the waters, so they didn't put a lot of money into it. But then later on, near the end, there were a lot of money put into Lego Dimensions. A lot of obscure themes. So yes, here's Gandalf's stand. It has some metallic printing and a load of little symbols and some random symbol on the front. And that's what he looks like on the stand. So, Wildstar next, from the Lego Movie 1. Not Lego Movie 2, because this came out in 2015. So here's Wildstar. She has her regular hair and her hood piece, and she has a scanner that says that's the relic detector from the opening of the movie. So if we remove that so we can get a better look at her torso print, you can see that she actually does have a leg print. She has side arm printing only on this arm, not on the other arm, and she does have back print. If you remove her hair, you can get a better look at that face print. You can see that there is an alternate face. It's an angry face. And her stand just has a WS and the same graffiti symbols as the rest of her suit. That's what she looks like on the stand. So that's it for the main builds of this set. Let's look at the instructions. So with Lego Dimensions, they don't actually give you a lot of instructions for the things. They instruct you on how to build the Vortron thing, but the Batmobile is actually in the game, because this is one of those toy to life games. So it gives you the instructions on how to build the people. Then it tells you that if you put Batman on, you can build Batmobile. Then it gives you the instructions on how to build the Vortron. If we look at the very back, we can see that it then shows you how to plug it in and how to put the figures on. It says continue building using the in-game building instructions. I don't particularly like that, because if you want to build something, you have to boot up the game. And here's the team packs. These will be coming in the next video. And the only team pack I own is that one, of the entire 2 waves. So I will be reviewing that with the level packs. And they also did a Scooby-Doo one, a Ninjago one. Then with the level packs, they did a Back to the Future one, which I got, Simpsons one, which I didn't get, Portal, which I didn't get, Doctor Who, which I did get. And each of those comes with a level, as well as 2 builds and a character. And then these are the fun packs. I got Cyborg, but none of the others. And I got Benny, but none of the others. Then on the next page, there are more figures, none of which I got. Then in the very back, there is a Lego Dimensions, take the survey, add4dimensions.com. Then there are multiple different instructions in this, because it is the beginning of the game. There's this, which is like a little booklet, and it says, need help? Please contact us before returning to store. We are happy to assist you with any parts assembly problems or gaming questions you may have. Reminder, it is necessary to connect your console to the internet to obtain the latest game updates. Please review your console's instructions on how to connect and contact us on the website below. And it just has that same message in as many different languages as they could print it. I don't know all the languages, so I won't tell you them all. And then the last thing is a collection poster that doesn't show anything which wasn't in the back of the instructions book, so I won't show you it. Okay. The next set we'll be looking at in this video is another story pack. Just let me find the information on it in here. There we go. This is set number 71253. It is called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Play the complete movie. It was released in 2016 with Wave 2. It has 261 pieces and 1 minifigure. So let's start by looking at the build. This is like the America Ministry of Magic that was in the movie. This is like meant to be the opening gates to it. And surprisingly, considering this is actually just meant to be a display thing, it does have play features. The doors are on hinges, so actually open. And these windows on the side lift as if someone's using magic on them, even though there is a very obvious Technic build in the back. Same on the other side. And it has a nice printed piece of an eagle with the American flag. And yeah, that is it for this build. So now let's move on to the figure of this set, which is... Sorry, give me a sec. I'm just preparing him. The figure of this... Actually, let's do the build first. The build is the Niffler. So if I remove him from the stand and show you the stand in a bit, the Niffler here has his pouch there with gold, which you can only really see from the side. He has the eyes, he has a nice little head, and his beak moves up and down. His arms also move, and his claws move side to side, because they are the first ever printing of that colour of the Wolverine claws. And then the legs move side to side as well. And it's detailed all around, so whatever direction you look from, there's no studs showing, except for on the very top of the beak. Then the stand is a transparent yellow piece, because yellow signifies Wave 2. And it has the fact that it's a toy tag on the bottom, has like a money stand that you put the Niffler on to show him there. And then the final part of this set is Newt Scamander. The Harry Potter minifigures show a much better Newt than this, but this is what we got originally. This is the first version of him. It has a pole instead of a wand, a lightsaber pole. It has a face print of him there, and it has that hairpiece which is used a lot. And it has printing which continues down onto the legs. But no back torso. Actually, wait, there is some very fine back torso, and there is an alternate face print which shows him more angry. And that's what that looks like with the hair. And his stand has just different colours and a symbol which is his symbol. The symbol of Newt Scamander. Then, around this time, I started ripping off the backs of the boxes to show you how the builds could change. Wasn't able to do that with Batmobile, but basically it's designed that as you unlock, you can change the Niffler into a sinister scorpion. That's what it looks like built. That's what it looks like in the game. And then if you get even more money, you can change it to a vicious vulture. And this is the back of the box that I ripped off. Then here is the instructions. That's the picture on the front. It shows an image of the set. It shows Newt with the Niffler behind him. And yeah, this one is very similar to the other ones. First it shows you that, then it shows you how to connect him. Then it shows you a picture that it builds. Then it shows you the actual building instructions. Then if I flick to the back, I should be able to find a list of all the sets in year 2. So I do have that one. I have that one as well. These are the fun packs. I have that one as well, but I have none of the other ones on here. I have the Sonic level pack, but I do not have any of the other level packs. And I do not have the team pack. I do not have any team packs of this wave. I do not have the Ghostbusters story pack, but I do have this one because it's what this part of the review is about, and it tells you about cheat codes. So yeah, that's it for this set. Let's move on to the final set and final part of this video. This is set number 71264, which is called the Lego Batman Movie, Play the Complete Movie. This is from Wave 2 of the Lego Dimensions. It was released in 2017. It came with 156 pieces and 2 minifigures. So if we get all this fantastic beast stuff out the way, we remove this. Oh, it's caught in the wires. There we go. We can then place down the level of this set, which is a little back here. So this is the most bare of all the level packs. It has the least on it, but it's effective in the way it does it. So it has some black outline. It has a red button. I don't know what it does, but it's a red button. I think that's hinged. Yeah, it has a hinged stickered circuit board, and it has hinges there as well. And then here, this is hinged. It's a weapon holder with 2 guns and a batarang. And this is a hinged, I think that's stickered tile. On the back here, you can see the back computer, which has hinges on both sides for the entire parts of the wings. Which has a sticker there, and sticker there. So yeah, that's it for the main build. Now let's look at the little smaller build. This is the Lego Batman Movie Batwing. So if I remove the stand, you can get a better look at the Batwing. You can see that from the top it looks a bit like the bat symbol. It has 4 wheels at the back to be thrusters. It has guns there. And yeah, it's a nicely designed little Batwing where you can tell exactly what it is, and it is the most basic type of stand. So, now if we look at the figures, for some reason there is no Batman in this set, which makes little sense as it is the Lego Batman movie. But in the game it tells you to use this Batman from the starter set, and it reskins him in game to look like the Lego Batman movie one. So this set comes with Robin, the Lego Batman movie Robin. He has the dual molded legs and a bit of printing on them. He has the printed torso and the dual molded arms. He has Robin's hair and glasses combo piece from that movie. He has the material of the cape that I have never really had before. If you lift that up, he has some back torso printing. If you remove the hairpiece, he does have an alternate face, which looks worried. And if you turn him round, you can see what that face print looks like without the glasses covering it. And his stand is plain with the Robin logo. If I remove it, you can see what he looks like on the stand. So now we have Batgirl, and this is the Batgirl of the movie. So this is what she looks like in the Lego Batman movie. She is only in this costume for a little bit at the end of the movie, but oh well. She has printed legs and printed side legs. She has dual molded legs. She has a printed torso. She has the Lego Batman movie tool belt. She has the helmet, and if you remove it, let it focus quickly. There we go. You can see her face print, and if you turn it round, you can see a scared face print. You can see what that looks like with the mask on. And she has printed arms. And if you lift up the cape, there is back torso. And her stand is like that with a yellow bat symbol, and that's what it looks like with her on the stand. So now if I quickly grab my spare pieces package, this is all my spare pieces from Lego Dimensions. I can see that there is a spare Batman utility belt. So if I grab the Batman from the original story pack, if you want to, if you get the original starter pack and you get the Batgirl pack, then you can put that on Batman, and it covers up the printed utility belt nicely, and yeah, makes him look just that bit more like the Lego Batman movie's Batman. Okay, so I know I was about to end the video, but that would be stupid. So here's the back of the box. Has the Batwing there. Then it shows you the Black Thunder, and at the very bottom it shows you the Bat Tank, which are the 3 different builds for this Batwing. And here is the Lego Batman movie front of packet, and it shows you the same stuff in the front. In the back shows you the same things as the there are actually some extra bits, because it shows you everything, wave 1 and 2, which is cool. So yeah, it shows you all the level packs. I have that one, I have that one, I have that one, and that's it. I also have the Back to the Future one, which isn't there, and I have that one. I'll talk more about that one in another video. I don't own it, but I don't not own it, so yeah, just to confuse you there. I have that one, but I don't have any of the others on this page. And if I flick to the final page, I do have that one and that one. So yeah, and it shows you the cheat codes thing on the back. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, please like, comment and subscribe. Tell me your opinions on the LEGO Dimensions story packs that I got. There is only one of these that I didn't get, and that's the Ghostbusters one, and I didn't like that movie very much. I'm saying I didn't like the 2016 Ghostbusters, as the other one was much, much better. Anyway, bye.